Moving over to singles, we'll see the captain of this Renegades team, Goixerri, up against Nicolas, one of two new players here in Division 1. Gonna have his hands full here with the captain of the Renegades. Again, 2 wins already for the Renegades. And Goixerri still playing in 2 of the next 3 matches. Well, I mean, these players, all of them, Stu, are such a high level and all have great skills that sometimes, you know, it's just your day and you can get hot. Any one of these guys can get hot and rattle off a couple points in a row and pull off an upset.
Absolutely, the beauty that is Jai-Alai.
Goixerri last season with a record of 9-1 in Division 1. Nicolas 3-2 in Division 2. There's a serve by Goixerri. We begin. Nicolas handles a serve, backhand to the inside, pulled in by Goixerri. He just launches it. Nicolas backpedals quickly, stops up at the 6, fires the rebote out of reach. Rebote left side, played to the inside with a big bounce. Here's Nicolas attacking. Inside placement, Goixerri gets back in there. Lobs this one up again. Nicolas right on the sidewall. Nice rebote, did not clear though. That caught the overhead screen, it's out of play. First point to Goixerri.
Unforced error there by Nicolas. We did see that in his first match playing doubles. Trying to get the ball past his opponent, hitting a little too high on the front wall, a little too hard, and it touching the overhead screen, which is, of course, out of play. Goixerri helped him get him up there, though.
Nicolas advancing on the serve, fires the backhand. Goixerri leaping grab in the backcourt. He passes this time around. Nicolas has to dig out the rebote. Goixerri attacking, scoops it up. 2-wall, thrown to score. 2 in a row for Goixerri.
That right there is what Goixerri does better than anyone else in battle court, anyone else on the roster. When he has it on the costado there and he's winding up, you don't know if he's throwing the 2-wall or he's dropping it inside or throwing it straight back. He gets it right here. You're behind him, good luck guessing what he's doing. Part of what he's doing is he is watching you and seeing which way he feels you're committed. Very, very rarely makes a mistake.
Tough serve handled by Nicolas from the 12 line. There's the backhand. Goixerri comes flying in with another catch. It's high off the back wall. Here's the rebote. That's fired, but up in the overhead screen. 3 in a row.
Boy, I'll tell you, Goixerri looks fresh. I think that's the word that really best describes it. At the end of last season, he was having some pain in his knee. Right now, it looks like he's been on a beach until about 2 days ago when he started working out.
Hard to the inside again. Goixerri now on the rebote. Fires it low and hard. Back it up. Nicolas scooped it up. Goixerri takes it off the sidewall. Another backhand. Dropping into the corner. Forehand rebote. Saved by Nicolas. Catch by Goixerri again from the 9 line. Look at a pass. That clears. Nicolas keeps it to the inside. Goixerri gets there. Backhand from the 9. He rifles it. Rebote left side. That one. Ooh, little clip. Goixerri handles in the middle of the court. Sidearm Karam opens and it scores.
Seems like Goixerri got some info from Gonaga about the pad, and a slightly lighter touch will result in it hitting the wall just a little lower than it did last year. And people did hear us talk about lowering the sidewall last year. It's like, that's it. It's not an annual thing. I think we're about as low as we're going to get.
We're going to start to cut off lettering if we go any lower. There's a 2-wall picked off on the outside. Nicolas faked the Karam, put it inside. That'll get him his first point of the match.
Yeah, Goixerri running away with it, but Nicolas more than capable of landing some points in there. It's like once he got over the shock of, wow, he looked better than he did last year. Hey, I gotta get some points up on the board here.
He's throwing the ball awfully hard, too. And this is a cold ball first set. This thing is...
Yeah.
This thing is moving, man. Goixerri, another hard backhand, rebote. Played at the 8 line to the inside. Goixerri again, another strong backhand. Nicolas backpedaling. Just does get out there to lay it up. Goixerri attacks. He's got it up at the 7. Fires it inside. Well, Nicolas able to make that catch. Low backhand. Goixerri comes flying in. Catch on the sidewall. Nicolas from the 9. He launches another one. Goixerri settles up at the 8. Fires the forehand of Botello and hard. Picked up. Nicolas faked the 2-wall. Put it back inside. Goixerri's got it. Drop shot. That'll score. 5 points and a possible set point.
Yeah, he needed to keep the ball right on the sidewall in order for that to work, and it just had a little too much play. Goixerri, the same thing, though. Goixerri dropped that inside, and Nicolas was well committed. Yeah. Nicolas needed this on the sidewall, not a few feet from the sidewall.
Yeah. And then
Goixerri here.
He really changed up the throwing motion. Wow.
Had Nicolas trapped all the way outside.
He was committed to the 2-wall. Nicolas again with that left side, drops it right in the corner. Goixerri, nice rebote, that passes. Play to the inside. Goixerri waits on another one. Inside placement, Nicolas gets up there. Catch by Goixerri, crashing into the sidewall. Backhand, that gonna clear the overhead screen. Coming back out to him, Nicolas. Another rebote, caught overhead. Forehand rebote there. Clears again. Goixerri thought about it. Going to play it on the back end. Fires it on the rebote. Nicolas makes the left side save of his own. Hooked up the middle, though. Goixerri, another costado. There's the 2-wall. It scores for the set. Goixerri wins it 6-1. 2 minutes. We'll come back and play set number 2.
That's what Goixerri does. So when you have the ball on the costado, when you make it there, when you make the catch on the left side of your body, the basket is about shoulder level and you're turning around to make the throw, you do have the ability to scope out the entire court and see where your opponents are. The players who play next level here at Magic City are able to use the reflection off of the back wall also to see where the players are, and it tells you basically where to throw. Now, some players are fast enough to get to the ball when you throw it. Goixerri throws it way too fast. If he sees you commit to the inside, he throws the 2-wall that you can't get to.
Yeah.
And he does the opposite.
And also fast enough to get to anything that the opponent wants to throw. And you see here with the 2-wall when Nicolas commits, that was earlier on in the match, made it 2-0.
This is where the role of unforced errors on the part of whoever's playing Goixerri becomes a big enough issue. Those balls that hit the overhead screen, you can't afford to give away any points. Like goes without saying, but I mean, there's some guys that you'll play against where you'll make them back up, or you'll have a chance to.
Sure.
Here, once those points are gone, doubtful you're gonna have a chance to get anywhere close. Because Goixerri does not, rarely makes mistakes.
Yeah. I mean, rebote coming, middle of the court at the 6 line. That's not where you want to see Goixerri with the ball.
He sees where he's obviously focused on the ball coming into the rebote. And then he also knows exactly where Nicolas is, and then see where Nicolas goes. As soon as he sees Nicolas commits, boom. And Ben's back to that facial routine that he was doing at the end of last season. I don't imagine that's why they picked him up in the draft, but I could be wrong. I didn't see any of the draft notes. But caged facials, I could have been part of it.
Yeah. Goes without saying at this point. Now he's been on the team for a couple seasons. Goixerri, continues to raise his level. Last season, in 30 matches played, he was 26-4. That was the 3rd best record on his team, behind Arats and Goinaga.
Impressive.
So, look, this guy, without his younger brother this season, what more can you say? Second set, ready to go. Nicolas will have the serve. There's a serve. Our second set has begun. Goixerri with the backhand right into the corner. Strong rebote, caught off the side wall. Goixerri launches it again. Nicolas backpedaling, fires it to the outside. The Filo off the rebote scores. Nicolas, the first point is set 2.
If you got the shots, you may as well throw them. In that case, Nicolas lined that up well. Taking advantage of the lower pad. That ball thrown very close to the outside of the pad. See, Nicolas just winds up. Goixerri's hinting that he's going out there. Not that far out. Well thrown by Nicolas to score for the Devils.
Goixerri with that backhand again. Into the corner, Robote forehand, play to the inside. Goixerri picks it off the sidewall. Inside placement, right on the numbers. Nicolas with a one-handed catch. Auto wall from the left side. Goixerri inside placement again. Not going to get there front way as the Robote keeps it in play. Goixerri, long drop shot, got the first bounce. Oh, Nicolas got up to it. He fires it outside. That'll
placement.
score. 2 points now for Nicolas.
Yeah, to get all the way up there and lose it would just be unfortunate. So threw it hard, but threw it out of Goixerri'S way. So here we see Nicolas reading it. Has to
just a little high.
Has to maneuver around Goixerri just a little bit. Turns around. Could throw a drop shot, but no. So Goixerri mid-court to the inside. Put it outside. Well done. Throw the ball where your opponent's not whenever possible.
Goixerri keeps it on a little lower. Stop by Nicolas up overhead. Not a lot on that Robote. Goixerri, nice save. That kicks up and passes. Back to the inside. Goixerri's got it. Backhand. Low and hard. Oh, bullet into the corner. Nicolas turns it 2 walls. It's in. Goixerri tracks it down. He fires it back inside. Nicolas had it for a moment. Could not control it. That gets Goixerri on the board here in set 2.
Yeah, his Nicolas' positioning was good. Setting up again flat-footed. He wasn't on the run. Makes this Robote just fine. Goixerri has it. Dangerous territory for Goixerri, powerfully from the forehand. Again, Nicolas, again, see? Sure-footed, set up, just can't stop the ball.
Hard serve, crossing. Nicolas comes away with it. Robote forehand, comes in low and hard, stopped by Nicolas. Robote left side, play to the inside, close to the wall. Nicolas comes down with it. Forehand Robote again. That one passes Nicolas. That's a tough save. King off the sidewall, back inside. Goixerri now from the 9. Nicolas has to lay it up. Just does clear that overhead screen back to the 10 line. Goixerri into the corner. Robote laid up. Goixerri looking to attack. He's got this one. Costado outside.
No stopping that one.
Will score. 2-2. We're tied up.
Beautifully thrown Philo by Goixerri to the outside.
Yeah, I mean, he threw this shot hard before, and now with a lower pad, I mean, yeah, he could just send it. Did he ever? Robote played inside, back it up. Tough catch by Nicolas. Deep in the backcourt, floats it to pass. Goixerri, Robote, low and hard. Picked up on the bounce. Nice catch by Nicolas. He goes deep. Robote played back to the inside. That passes. Nicolas looking to take off. He just does get out there. Goixerri's got it. Middle of the court. Back to the inside. Nicolas right into the 2 wall. It lands out. Ball's out of play, giving Goixerri 3 points.
I think I heard a collective "aw" in the audience. Did you?
Back in the, yeah.
Did you hear that? Oh, no, it wasn't just here. It was like the second half of the audience, too. It's rare that we hear that.
Yeah, it's going to be close, but, yeah, Lance on the line. Remember, here in highlight, ball has to land completely inside the boundary line. That touches any red, it's out of play. I can't imagine they're thinking about challenge. I mean, they just showed a replay that showed the ball was a foot out. I mean, there's, I don't.
Well, we fortunately have TV screens right in front of us. They.
Well, there are a couple. I mean, there were some devils in the cage. I can't imagine they're going to go for this, but there's a lot of discussion. All right, looks like there's just some discussion. They will not challenge. That is 3 points for Goixerri. Fault under serve. Second serve coming up. Goixerri on the rebote, fires it inside again. Well played, Nicolas back to the inside. Goixerri'S got it in the air. Inside placement. Oh, Nicolas with a great read he got there. Rolled into the corner, long way for Goixerri to go. He's trying to pass. Nicolas takes it off the side wall, back inside.
Tough one.
Oh,
Perfect.
that scores right on the side wall to get Nicolas a 3rd point.
See, that's what was missing before in the first set. Nicolas, again, they were too far away from the side wall. You need them. Want a chance to beat Goixerri, you got to put them on the wall. Even then, he's going to stop most of them. But in this case, Arimava just out of reach. Very well done.
Nicolas all the way out to the 7th line. Rebote. That just clears the overhead screen. Goixerri drops it inside. Tough scoop. That's missed. Smart throw brings Goixerri 4 points. He's got the lead.
Great throw by Goixerri. Nicolas wanted that. Could not wait for it on the bounce. Had to move up and try to take that in the air.
Fault over serve. First fault, second serve coming up. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7th line.
I did mine earlier. You started screaming at me.
Rebote left side to the inside. Picked up by Nicolas up the wall. He comes down with the ball. Inside placement again. Couldn't get there in the air. Has to wait on that rebote. Off his footing, he just lays it up. Leads Goixerri up at the 7th line. 2 wall. Thrown to score. 5 points. Possible set and a possible match point.
Yeah, Goixerri had a little bit of time there. What am I going to do? Inside, outside, what am I going to do? Again, Sesta stayed in constant motion, so there was no holding. Stopped the ball beautifully. But yeah, he's got a few things he can choose to do, and he did what he does best.
Powerful rebote. Nicolas waits on it again, gets there before it crosses, makes a nice save. Goixerri now scrambling, lays it up from the 10 line. Nicolas with the scoop. Inside placement again, Goixerri not falling for it, makes the catch. Backhand, floated into the corner. Rebote to the outside, Goixerri'S there.
Great
Goixerri
read.
from the costado, the 2 wall. Thrown to score for the win. Point, set, and match. Goixerri in straight sets, wins it 6-1, 6-3. 3rd win already for the Renegades on this game day. We've only played 4 matches, and they've secured at least a tie. 2 matches remain. We'll move over to Division 6 doubles up next. Stan and Flores take on CRB and Kubala. Then Goixerri and Ben against Jairo and Benny to close it out. 3 wins already for the game days after that straight set victory by Goixerri. They've secured at least a half a point with the new point system here in the Winter 25 Battle Court season. If they win one of these next 2 matches, the Renegades will get a full point and win the game day. See the current standings there at the bottom. Chargers defeated the Cyclones, and then the Fireballs and Warriors split 3-3 on that opening game day. We're gonna hear from our winner, Goixerri here, captain of the Renegades. 2 championships for the Renegades, made the finals. Goixerri, I believe, more than any other player in Battle Court, just seems to be there every season. And you can see why. What a great performance to get his Winter 25 started. Goixerri'S ready to go. We're gonna hear from the captain of the Renegades. There is Goixerri over in the DraftKings Players Cage. What a way to start off your season, Goixerri, with that win in singles. Nicolas is a new player in this group. How or what did you do to attack him and get the win?
Well, thank you. I don't know, it was difficult the match. I played against Nicolas a couple times to the singles. Once he beat me, and it was the first game of the season, and you don't know that how it's going to be your body, and I feel good. I had a difficult opponent, but I make my game, throwing good kill shots, not losing balls, and happy for the first win.
Awesome, Goixerri. Great start for you, and good luck in your doubles match a little bit later.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, moving on over